We've often heard that masturbation is a normal activity, but how much is too much? How can you tell if you're addicted, and what if you can't stop? Let's address these questions and explore why you should reconsider this seemingly normal behavior, which may be concealing a significant trap in your life. In this video, we'll examine the scientific and philosophical aspects of what happens in our brains, and what Stoicism can teach us about this habit. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you stay updated. Let's get started. Modern medicine acknowledges that masturbation is a normal part of life, not only for humans but also for animals like dogs. However, this wasn't always the case. Historically, masturbation was viewed as immoral, particularly for men, because it was believed to prevent reproduction. For women, it was thought that masturbation could make them less interested in relationships with men. These moral views were compounded by physical concerns, with claims that masturbation led to disease, making it advisable to avoid it altogether. Today, we understand more about masturbation's effects, especially for men dealing with insomnia. Research from the French Institute of Health and Medical Research shows that after orgasm, the male brain deactivates sexual desire, with the cerebral cortex, responsible for conscious thought, going into rest mode. This process not only reduces the urge for further sexual activity but also promotes sleep. As a result, many men fall asleep after sexual activity. However, this benefit hides a potential trap. If you follow our channel, you're familiar with the issue. Masturbation triggers dopamine release in the brain, which provides a sense of pleasure and reward. This can become addictive, as excessive dopamine can lead to addiction, categorized as hypersexuality disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. This addiction can result in harmful behaviors, such as seeking out multiple sexual partners or excessive pornography consumption. The addiction stems from the brain's chemical reactions. As the brain adapts to dopamine release, it craves more to achieve the same level of pleasure, leading to a cycle of increasing need. This can escalate to the point where the brain starts blocking dopamine receptors, causing frustration when the pleasure is not achieved. So, what does Stoicism have to say about this? Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus had unique views on pleasure and desire. They saw them as opportunities for self-awareness and personal growth. To the Stoics, overcoming worldly pleasures was a means to elevate the human spirit. Epicurus believed that true virtue lies not in seeking pleasure but in exercising self-control. For the Stoics, masturbation was not merely about seeking physical satisfaction but about exploring self-control and understanding one's limits. They believed that true freedom comes from mastering one's desires rather than being enslaved by them. Stoic philosophy teaches that every action impacts both ourselves and the natural order. Succumbing to intense desires, such as uncontrolled masturbation, disrupts our connection with nature and leads to inner turmoil, including guilt and dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages us to manage our emotions through reflection and self-regulation. By understanding and controlling our desires, we can achieve a state of inner peace. True satisfaction comes from living in alignment with our core values and finding joy in simple, virtuous living. I'd like to share a personal story. I know someone who struggled with compulsive masturbation, finding temporary pleasure but facing emotional turmoil afterward. Through Stoic teachings and self-control, this person transformed their life, learning to confront their desires consciously and finding genuine joy in self-discipline. They now experience inner peace and live authentically, free from the cycle of momentary desires. True fulfillment comes from adhering to our deepest values. Compulsive masturbation can distract us from our true goals and happiness. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, we can cultivate the mental serenity needed to resist temptations and handle our emotions in a healthy way. So, what are you doing with your life? Do you think engaging in these activities will make you confident and successful? Do you believe that spending time in this way will attract the right relationships? Think carefully. Write in the comments that you are a powerful person, in control of your mind, and committed to personal growth. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more insights.